Okay, here we are back in Tiny Metal. So I've been told that New Game Plus actually does differ from some of the stuff we saw in the ordinary New Game. This is what I was concerned about. If I choose no, then what happens? So let's see what's different. So we're going to start with First Contact. I'm kind of hoping I get to keep all the hero units because I don't want to mess with these labs. I'd like to just play normal. And if I have to get them all again, that is going to suck. And I'm probably not going to do it, so I'll just have this out as a cautionary video of sorts to say, hey, don't follow in my footsteps here. So storyline purposes, I'm ignoring those because effectively those should be the same.
Sir, your orders?
So let's peek up here. Is this still 3-on-1? Aha. They didn't move. Well, before I do that, let's push forward.
Covering fire! Awaiting orders, sir. For the king! All units, open fire! You want to live, remember?
So I'm not gonna lie, Mission 1 went by so fast and was so forgettable, I legitimately don't remember if there was one guy or two. So yeah, that would have been an instance where they'd want to focus fire. This will die in the counterattack.
You want to live, remember? Awaiting orders, sir. Affirmative. Orders received.
Lock on.
Fire!
Lock on. And the finisher.
All units, open fire! Line them up!
So we took out 20 of them for 5 of us. Basically 4-to-1 exchange. And then these guys had to go and ruin those numbers. You had one job, guys.
Awaiting orders, sir. For Artemisia! Covering fire!
I'm starting to wonder if there may be a 4th guy hidden somewhere.
All units, open fire! For Eureka!
So that was 30 for 9.
各部隊、被害を報告しろ。
隊長、これを。もうこう、はっ、よし、はっ、で、
So that took a whopping 2 minutes. Yeah, it's identified as hard mode, so we'll see what happens. What kind of sucks is I screwed around in skirmish mode a little too much, and I don't know if I'm going to have time to finish this. Because it's going to be the pre-deployed missions that give the most trouble, I know. To keep using Advanced Wars terminology, that is.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
So we need to capture this quick. I imagine something's going to loop out and start shooting at us, so...
Worry, be happy.
Okay, if we get hit, it's going to be from this side. And I'm content to let them come to me.
Sir, your orders? Double time! Fire at will! You want to live,
So I heard something with an engine, I just don't know what exactly.
What's new? Bombs up.
least I thought I heard something. I mean, they did give me a Lancer. Yeah, there's something there. Sounds like a tank.
Riflemen, ready and waiting. For the king! Covering fire!
And we can actually focus fire this.
All units, open fire! You want to live forever?
So I want to keep the mech guy off the road.
Riflemen, ready and waiting. Infantry, on the move!
Yeah, it's a tank. So we need to get the Lancers in position. What's going to suck is that thing can rank up while it's fighting those. They don't have a factory back there, do they? Because they have 2 tanks.
You right, mate? No drama.
Riflemen, ready and waiting.
Starting to feel like the crawling zombie strategy from Advance Wars.
Covering fire! All units, open fire! Light 'em up!
As long as they have a factory back there, depending on what type of infrastructure they have, it could be impossible for me to actually catch up.
Bonza.
For freedom!
Okay, what's the other tank gonna do?
For freedom!
So we're gonna pull this back for healing.
For the king!
Cycle this over. Yeah, we'll do it that way.
Covering fire!
It's not ideal, but this is the only way I can actually rotate them properly. Those 2 are gonna die, keep in mind.
Just a scratch.
They drew the short straws, I'm afraid. Okay, so now we need to push this guy here to take this tank head on.
Get 'em, mate. Sucked in, mate.
And due to its rank, actually killing that is going to be a pain.
Sucked in, mate.
Like, once I run them out of infantry, I can fall back to the city and just fight defensively. But as is, let's just keep cranking out Lancers. Those 4 should die. Or, yeah, I recalled the 4, so it's just the 10 there.
No mucking around.
Them and their dirty mouths. Muck this, muck that. So right now I don't really care about doing anything to those because they're really badly banged up.
For the king!
We're gonna pull this back for repairs.
G'day.
Oh, come on.
No drama. That's it. Sucked in, mate.
So in order to get line of sight back, I have to kill this so I can advance the healthy one forward. Then we can flank this one.
No mucking around.
Oh wait, I have to take the labs for the extra oh my god, I have to do this over again. No. So I'd rather take a hit from the road than the city. I can deal with that. And I'm good for units. It's gonna suck to be that tank in a second, because I'm gonna hit it from all four sides.
Sucked in might.
Pop. Actually, I can hit it from all. Yeah, I can.
G'day.
So what we need to do is we need to pull this guy back one, explore the
隊
lab.
長、メモ書きのようなものを発はっ
Soldier's log number 1. So go here, lock on,
Sit, might.
go here, lock on, pull the infantry forward,
Awaiting orders, sir. Double time!
lock on,
Fire!
create anything, focus fire.
Buckley's might.
So keep in mind it's possible there's another lab here, it's just... I don't care. Besides, how often do you get to see a four-way onslaught like that? So I imagine that was probably a silver rank. Not entirely sure what you need to get the gold, probably just explore a little bit more fog. That's generally what you had to do.
ジパング領の時
そうこれ隊長ありがとう
So this kind of sucks.
Your orders? For the king!
If I lose this infantry, it's literally over. He's the only one who can reliably take those factories. Anyway, what we need to do is move this one here, lock on.
Sit, might. You've got Buckley's
Now we need to blow this recon off the map. You may say the Lancers can take it too, but you have to remember the Lancers only capture at 7 per turn to take 3 to capture a factory, and that's assuming they're at full health. And I hate it when that happens.
Your orders? Double time!
This is a big map, damn it.
What's new? No drama. Did sit, might.
Then, like last time, hit from 2 sides.
Buckley's sits in might.
Awaiting orders, sir. Affirmative. Orders
It's gonna take
received.
2 turns to arrive.
What, mate? Don't worry, be happy.
There it goes. So we can hear engines, and they sound like tanks. And I need to cut into this fog.
Infantry on the move.
Yeah, okay, mate. No drama.
And they have strikers. So hopefully that means I'm no longer forced to use infantry we're about to see in a second.
You right, mate? Fair dinkum.
Sir, your orders?
It would take forever to explore that.
For the king!
So they give me a medal, it's just you have to remember medals, well, indirect fire units are much stronger for the enemy than they are for you. So there's not really much I can do for that Lancer.
That all you've got, mate?
Like, one thing that just sucks about this mode is that it looks like I have to wait until much, much later before I actually get the real units.
Define us. First in, last out. You right, mate?
So we want this one to go first. Lock on.
Sit, mate.
This will give rank over to the tank.
Yeah, I'd like to. Wham, bam. Thank you, man.
So let's see real quick. There's no way over here because the water will block it from all the other ways. Actually, there's a possibility like over here there could loop around, but that would be really, really stupid.
Sir, your orders? King!
So if they want to shoot that infantry, they're going to pay for it with that recon unit. I can duck into the city for healing, so I'm not really worried. Okay, they're right there. The thing I have to worry about is if they can actually make strikers, this becomes exponentially more difficult.
Orders received.
So duck in here for healing.
G'day.
So right here I want to rank up the tanks.
Commander. Metal swirling out.
Lock
Time
on.
to bust a cap. On me. Wham, bam, will. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, this turn we need a recon.
Worry, be happy.
Gonna make one rifle to help explore and scout and stuff. Gotta give him points for trying.
Thank you, ma'am.
And a couple bullets. More bullets than props, though. Okay, so this tank needs to loop around. That's a freaking special ops.
Out. Gotta be. Kaboom!
So that does change things a bit. I was planning to have my recon go mow down the infantry. It's just, I think...
No time for standing around. To the meadow.
So those would do 17% damage. The tank would do 25. So yeah, we are going to stick to the original plan.
Kaboom!
And they have another special ops back there.
The weasel.
So the thing I need to look at to decide what I need to do is this tank's health. So even though it's only hitting them for a quarter of their hit points, it's only taking 3% damage in retaliation. So to deal with that other special ops, I will need another medal.
Sir, your orders? Double time!
So I want to get on both sides of that special ops to try to kill it. But that's it for how I'm building this turn. Yeah, they're focusing that tank because I can go for their recon unit. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do to stop them from taking that city. And they have more stuff en route.
Yeah, yeah, okay, mate.
Yes, sir. Blazing a trail.
So we can duck back there for healing.
Rifleman ready and waiting.
Found it. So this actually has a normal striker range. It's not like the main game.
Commander. Armor Fury on the move. Moving to engage. Kaboom!
So that was kind of a mistake on their part. This was anticipated, sadly. Looks like I had rank on them. Okay, so that's why they did that.
Rick, mate.
So in order to get through here, we need to deal with this. So we're gonna lock on.
Covering fire.
Sir, first in, last out. On me. Fire. Wham, bam. Thank you, man.
And basically that takes out a large portion of their pressure. As for this, we need to go for their rifle. I'll have city defense for me, so it's not really that much of a threat. Now we're going to cripple the special ops. I really don't care about the one sitting in the city, by the way. So what we need to do is we need to put this one in position to attack from the rear. Lock on.
All actions defenders. On me. Fire at will. Wham, bam. Thank you.
And just based on the unit composition I'm seeing so far, I need more tanks. So I'll have to see if that commits suicide. Yeah, that's good enough. I really don't care about the recon at this point. It's not effective against special ops, and that's what I actually do need. So those probably just killed themselves. Actually, maybe not. I still have two guys standing. Oh, it was a crit. That probably died right there, unless it got a lucky crit. So now we need to use the infantry here to finish off the rocket.
Engage.
Commander.
Yeah, that's the only hit I can make on it.
Wham, bam. Thank you, man. First in, last out. Wham, bam. Thank you, man.
So that's going to delay the capture a long while. Next up is to go after this one.
My target. Wham, bam, bang.
3 of them should drop. So they can still capture somewhat decently. Looks like we only lost 2, which is good. A rocket for each of them.
Riflemen ready and waiting. Double time!
Commander, first in, last out. My target. Wham, bam. Thank you, man. Time to bust a cap. On me. Fire at will. Sir, metal's rolling out.
Let's patch that up. And I'll take the lab next turn. I'm kind of curious what's there because I don't even know if I bothered the first time around.
Gotta be. Wham, bam. Thank you, man. We fight as one. On the fury on the move. Time to bust a cap.
Sir, your infantry on the move.
On me. Wham, bam, will. Thank you, man.
So I don't know if there's a way to see if I had those in the first place. Did they actually tell you, everyone? Oh. Huh. Okay, then what I thought wasn't the case. So how do I leave this? I don't know, I may have to just close the whole thing, I guess. But anyway, we are going to call it quits here. I don't know how far I'll get in New Game Plus. We'll see. Like, the thing that's going to be the deal breaker for me is if I have to get all these heroes again, it's just not worth it. I hated that more than anything about the main game, and I'm not doing it all over again. But anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.